Hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back again. It's been quite a few days since we played this character last, but we should be able to get right back to it. Let's see. Maybe today we can finally get a queue for AV. I can't even really remember what our goals were. It's been quite a few days, but I know we want to try to finish this zone. We did the red path stuff. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, let's see where we're at.
Interesting.
Travel the Corin's Crossing. You've entered the heart of the Plague Lands. I hope you brought your undead killing gear with you. The plague spreads more slowly these days, so the cult of the damned has stepped up production in order to keep the land brown and dead. I've got a plan to stop them. Take my mortar and pestle and use on the living rot from the undead creatures. We're going to make a little present for the cultists. Oh, jeez. In dark garb.
Then. Pleased to meet you.
The land wants to heal with several high-ranking undead, along with the cult of the damned, are not allowing it to. That means we have to stop them. I've got a plan, but first you're going to need a cultist disguise. Head southeast into Corin's Crossing and take this clothing from the human cultists.
Off and away.
All right, let's do it. And there's also a quest up here. Must be above. Just realized I have music off again. To get back to the hang of things with this character. It's been a while. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think there's any learning curve left to have. This we're hopefully gonna finish this. I don't know. It's not gonna be in this episode, but I love the sea. Yes, it was I, Frederick Carlson, who introduced the sea life to the lake in southwest. I had hoped to provide a crusade with a source of fresh food within the waters and the borders of the Plague Lands. However, some of the fish turned out to be predators, and now they terrorize the other animals. If we're not careful, they will kill them all. Oh, jeez.
Be careful.
What a disaster that is. Why would you do that? You should probably be more careful. I have Pamela Redpath following me. As soon as we arrived here in Light's Shield Tower, those two lunkhead paladins ran off to Light's Hope Chapel. It's still a ways away, but if we're going to follow Argus along his tour of the towers, this is as close as we're going to get. Check in on them and make sure they're alright. I know they can handle themselves, but still, it made me feel better to know that you were watching them while I'm stuck here with the caravan.
The only honest merchants are Gilnean.
And then there's another quest on there. Oh, this is a troll.
We press on.
My name is Textool, and I have watched you fight, Dwarf. You are strong. You killed my masters, Daladar, but this does not bother me. I value strength over any loyalty that I've held for him. I value strength over anything else. Prove to me one final time your strength. Do so, and I will lend you my strength for whatever purpose you may desire.
We gonna have our revenge.
These guys are like very low HP mobs. Oh god, I forgot about all the Oh wait. Seraphim only requires 3 holy power? That's interesting. I thought it required 5.
Something.
Yes, you are indeed strong, and I submit to you. I will join you and your friend, the Worgen. My strength is yours.
Tomorrow.
That must be... Is that a holy only thing? I don't know, actually. 3 holy power. That's surprising. Okay, so that dude's like on our side now. Alright, let's freaking... let's get going on these... Oh, right. I forgot about this. Yeah, okay, so we forgot about that already. Let's do that. Been a while since we played this character. Well, anyway, Corin's Crossing is just literally right next to this tower. What are we supposed to do? Travel to Corin's Crossing, slaughter the Scourge, collect 7 pieces of living rot. Death cultist up there. Is it literally just any? Well, obviously if we can kill the... Oh, those guys are wearing wrath gear. That's surprising. Oh, Plater's not up. Okay, can't see. But this guy would die faster than this. Definitely gonna need the plater bar. Come on, let's go, die. Alright, try to get like a big pull. I forgot how capable we were on this character. Oh, just fucking, my god, man. The knockbacks are so ridiculous. Yeah, we're probably gonna die here now. Oh, we're silenced. Okay, we're definitely gonna die. Can we run? Awesome, this is pretty ridiculous. And basically just have to spam Holy Light, and if we get interrupted, we probably die. Oh my god. Alright. Sounds good. That's, wow. My god, that is absurd. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen happen in this game. I've seen some really dumb stuff, but that was a bit ridiculous. Mobs just knocking me back over and over again into other mobs. Who the hell put that in the game? That's probably from Classic. That's probably the same mobs. Got a lot of rares up here too. Opportunity for treasures as well. I won't turn it down, but yeah, it does feel like treasures have become entirely eclipsed. So I've decided after the zone, we're done. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go back to Stormwind. Hopefully, we'll finish that zone today. But off to a slow start. So yeah, that'll probably be within the next few hours. We'll be heading back to Stormwind, and we'll make a decision on what we're doing at that point. But I hope to be like 47 or something by then. I'm not really sure. These are the guys that were knocking me back, right? I have to imagine so, because we kept aggroing more and kept getting knocked back further, so... Yes, these were them. Gotta be very careful fighting these guys. God, that is a very annoying situation. Especially, okay. Especially given this, the way we're playing. And silences. Yeah, this might actually be like the first real challenge of the whole playthrough. I still don't know what we're even doing. Okay, we've gotten some living rot now, though. What does Pamela Redpath even do? Just nothing? That's not the right spell. Way too bright in the zone, I feel like. Is it because of that? It doesn't. Literally doesn't change. There's a couple zones that are just insanely bad in terms of skybox for night. It's really embarrassing. It's like I don't know if these are like a post Cataclysm version or if this is how it is in Classic 2, but oh, Dark Rune. Huh. But anyway, between that and the music, God, is it just... This is a dark, this is an inky black zone, honestly. We should be wearing that. Maybe we do that. Let's try that. We'll put inky black on and turn the sounds way up, like we were talking about those episodes ago. That would make it interesting. Have to turn music off to like actually turn the sounds up too, though. Not high enough. How do you do this? I don't ever really do this. Like this. There we go. Okay. I remember to turn that back down afterwards. I need to don't know, the combat sounds are just all part of the same sounds, right? It's the ambience. I can't really go any higher, yeah. It's quite like freaky though when it's like this, huh? It's very still. Sound wise. Also should do the old graphics thing. Where's this? Don't remember how I used to do this. Must be advanced. Yeah, there we go. So contrast 75. Brightness 80, 70, 65. There we go. I think. I don't know. Looks a bit washed out, but 60. That's better. How many of these do we need? 7. Okay, well, as long as we don't fight this stupid fat dudes, we're good. Sorry for anybody who is stupid and fat. I didn't mean to marginalize a whole group of people, but yeah, okay, Banshee Curse, no thanks. Holy shit, man. We're gonna die here. This is like gotta be the worst. This is like a hard counter to everything we're doing. It's just gonna keep happening. Is it interrupting us? I don't understand why sometimes we get... Maybe that's not what it is. And somehow we just randomly aggro something else. Got it. Thing for wings. Okay, hopefully that's now the end of the quest. I don't. It's a lot of mobs we just fought. Okay, we got. Wait, do we need more than this though? Yeah, we need the robes too, dudes. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, so now we just need to focus on these types of mobs. This is definitely a zone to have Inky Black on. Certainly seems a lot better. Music off, Inky Black on. Let's make it happen. Alright. Oh, that's the noise of an autocomplete. How do we do that again? Can we do it in this? Yeah, we can. No, this one doesn't actually. How are things cooking in Corn's Crossing? Hello, it's me. I hope you don't mind a little homebrewed magic to allow me to communicate with you in the field. It'll save us both time. We're going to incorporate that living rot into a mixture. That'll show them. Man, what was the... Oh. So I have to do that quest here. What was the point of that being autocomplete? We have to go back anyway, don't we? Or was that it? That's just a one quest. I assume this is the water area. Maybe it's over there. Okay, let's see if these rares are here. I assume they will be. Both rares? We get both rares at once, yep. They're both Scarlet dudes, I guess. I'll tell you what, I really like how often these mobs in these two zones, rare-wise, have been Scarlet mobs. That is so cool. He keeps switching. The two keep putting purple on it. That's funny. Oh, we ding 45. Nice. 2 rares at once. That's very valuable. And we got male feet. Oh, yeah. Those are probably an upgrade. Haste first. Put those on. Cloth legs. I think we're done wearing cloth, honestly. Although they are a substantial upgrade, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm on. So this is not it. Oh, talent points. I'm like, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is gonna be interesting. It just makes me do more damage, so this is like a slam dunk for actual leveling. It's gonna be less healing, I think, but... Wait, did that just reset the CD? What the hell? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, what are we missing here? To the lake in the southwest. So this? Not this, this. And it's probably just down here, right? I don't know, let's try to stay where it describes. See, stuff like that's cool. I'm scared to do it, but yeah, we could also put beacon of light on. Yeah, here we go. Wow, they really weren't kidding about these things being predators. Jeez. Do we need to kill those? We need a lot of things, so probably. Underwater quest, jeez. Not we're not given any way to breathe too. Not my favorite quests. I think so many people have like bad memories of underwater quests, but really it's just that one in fucking Dark Shore, right? What's the name of that one? Okay, something weird. Well, I don't know. Was it? I mean, it's not like 100%. It's 30%, and then it heals as well, so that's kind of nice. Okay, that's a cool little quest. Oh wait, why are we breathing all of a sudden? What's happened? Well, that makes things easier. Is it because we're at the bottom of the sea? Oh, now we're not breathing again. Maybe we're getting a buff from fighting or picking up the mobs or something. Yeah, that's it. One of these is giving us some kind of breath buff. I'm not actually sure, like I don't know how many we still need. 5 of 8 on those. Looks like we're getting them at a very even rate. You can't even pick up ones you don't need anymore. That did not. Thought I was aggroing a fish, but that's fine. We'll just go on over here and finish this up. No need to get in any more combat. Is that it? Yes. Swell. And now we're right next to the tower, so saves our trip. That was a quick couple quests. We got a lot of experience thanks to those rares. We never checked for the treasures, but I assume they're just in the town and the buildings. I don't really. I don't know. I probably should check for them. Let's just go back real quick. Because even though they're not super valuable, they could be really good transmogs. Like, chests are really good for collecting transmog. I assume it's going to be in one of these buildings. It's got to be here, yeah. I don't know. It's quite hard to see with inky black on it. Not inside, at least. Really need to just sit down and just go check a bunch of these out with an outlaw rogue. I wish I liked spec more. It's interesting. It's like okay, but now that I played no spec rogue, I think I don't actually like outlaw rogue. I think I just liked a lot of the basics of rogue. But I don't actually like outlaw. The thing I like about outlaw the most is that it can use swords, and that's no spec rogue as well. And you know, just like the combo point system in general. And obviously that's certainly no spec rogue. So I wish that that was just some kind of... I really wish that it was just a dwarf racial again, honestly, because that would really make my life a lot easier. But, sadly, no. I feel bad about this. I'm drawing an undead into this camp that's probably had extreme PTSD from undead.
My, you're a tall one. You have a great day now.
Coagulated rot is potent on its own, but we need something to activate its conceals power, a catalyst. You can find such a catalyst to the south in Lake Merildar. If you look down, you'll notice that I slipped a set of flasks in your bags while you weren't looking. These flasks can be used on the water elementals in the lake. The living, corrupted water that flows through the bodies will be perfect catalysts.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. And we were actually at that lake before, so we know where that is. I really don't like this helmet. But yeah, anyway, when we do get back to Stormwind, we're gonna buy the Grand Marshal gear or whatever it's called, and that will be what we use for the rest of the playthrough. So that will be it. So this will be our last zone where we actually collect gear and use it. Although I guess there's gonna be some pieces that aren't that. Like I guess there'll be like rings and stuff too, right? Yeah. Not sure exactly how many slots there are to purchase, but I plan on buying every single one, including the set bonus. So I'm actually probably gonna get way weaker because we're gonna certainly our weapon is gonna be down. I don't actually know about that. Well, 38 weapons, not very good. Everything else is in the 40 eye level wise, but yeah, we'll see. Other treasure chest is probably in that house. Let's just take a look. I bet this curse is like randomly silences you. That makes sense actually, because there seems to be no rhyme or reason. Wow, it does heal a lot too. As long as I'm not needing to heal, we don't worry about silences. This isn't even the way you would enter the house. This is the problem. It's like I don't even know that there's a treasure in there, you know? Relatively big waste of time. What was that? Yeah, I got something from above. That happens a lot with the whatever this is called, the healing thing. Wait, does this no longer increase my actual healing now? It's probably a good trade-off, but it does kind of sting a bit. Wings is no longer an actual like healing CD for us. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm sure there's a treasure spawn somewhere, but Okay, so remove. Wait, what? Gather a sample from the body. We have to kill it? No. It's a gargoyle swimming in the lake here. It's nice of him. Taking a relaxing day, you know, away from being a gargoyle, I guess. Nope. Okay, he's no longer swimming in the lake. It's time to get back to work. I don't blame him. Lots of things to do as a gargoyle. Wait, so does that mean we can just do this quest and not kill any of these things? 'Cause that would be nice. That would certainly make things go a lot faster. Certainly would help. I mean, we might end up dying from this, though. This is going to be pretty risky. As long as we eventually drop combat with some of them. Won't be as big of a deal. I think there's a rare back here, too, yeah. That is 6. Very good. Why am I not? The banks were a bit steep. Yeah, there's the rare. Okay, we'll kill the rare. Yeah, definitely don't actually need to heal while we have this up. So in this case, it's definitely a healing CD, but in the scenario where we actually are trying to heal, like myself, it's not really working. Oh, we got a belt. Mail. 39, that's a big one. Huge upgrade there. Holy shit. Please, go away. I'm just trying to kill a rare and move on. It is a bit frustrating. I don't know if it's just because I'm playing it for the first time, but it is a bit frustrating when you're fighting a single mob accidentally. Like, it really feels slow. They don't really do a lot of damage. Single target wise, like our whole shtick is that we can kind of survive against a large number of mobs. The problem here is we're actually gonna have to like swim through these, so we might as well just actually kill a few. Is this actually a chapter? I don't think so. I think we're actually just doing like optional quests right now. I'm not even really sure what we're doing because the next quest is to go to... What was that noise? The next quest is to go to oh my god, another autocomplete. Light's Hope Chapel is what I'm trying to say. Maybe we'll get a weapon. Okay, anyway, now mix a tiny amount of rot into the water and mix thoroughly. There, that's it. The solution will still be very powerful, and we only needed a little bit. On the lake's southeastern border, you will find a plague cauldron with several cultists nearby. Put on your cultist's guides and approach the cauldron and put in 1 drop of the solution. No more, or you may risk your very life. southeastern border over there. Probably like right there. I don't know what that noise is. I keep hearing like a horn blow or something. I think we should keep fucking opening the wrong thing. I already have it open. Let's go 30 and then lower the... There's just not any ambience noises here, that's the thing. If you do it in a zone like Zuldazar, it's insane. It's like all ambience. It's kind of crazy. Don't mind me, I'm a paladin, but... Throwing all 12 flasks now. It said do nothing. I guess there was probably some like funny thing that would happen if we put it all in. Okay, well I think we're actually done with this segment now. I don't know, I'm not sure that was even a part of the zone, honestly. I'm not sure what's going on. The thing that surprises me the most about these zones and their reformations, it's like, why is Corrin's Crossing still like completely inhabited by undead, right? Like what? You've like shaken out all the undead in all the main areas of Western Plaguelands. How is this one? I don't even know what this is. It's like a town? It's very strange. I was in the process, after doing the last 2 sessions of this, I became enamored with these 2 zones. So I started making a Warcraft 3 map based on like kind of Lordaeron in general. I included like Arathian stuff, and I feel like I'm going to regret that. I think I probably should have just did the actual Plaguelands. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll do something with that. I drew it out. It's physically made. I just need to actually liven it up.
Very good.
Okay, that was a waste of time, it seems. That did not progress us at all. Okay, so now we're going to Actual Light's Hope, which is actually really not that close, to be honest. Where is it? Oh, it's over there, yeah. Wait, it's it? Why is it saying it's Alliance flight path? What the hell? What? Maybe there's probably one of each, just like there used to be. That's why. These other ones are neutral. They don't have one of each. This is a neutral hub, but it's got one of each. Oh yeah, there's a rare. Couple rares right next to it. Johnny Awesomer, what the hell? Okay. Well, I was thinking about doing the Legion stuff too. Just said I'd come back here, and I think I might do that. The problem with the Legion stuff is it's like kind of, I don't really know how you do any of it, because it seems like it would have to require portals, like even just going to Legion, right? So I don't know. We'll see. My main goal is to just get this zone done and then get back to Stormwind, which is going to be quite the trek. Oh wow, that's Arcurus, right? Been trying to get this mount forever. God, it's taking a long time, but we're almost there. Just need more rep, basically. I can't believe it. We're literally feet away from becoming sworn members of the Ardent Crusade. We'd be in there already if it weren't for Tanar Dowling. If he doesn't quit chatting with the locals soon, I'm going to head in there myself. I've always wanted to join the Crusade. It's the reason I became a paladin. Years of practice, honing my crafts, I'm finally ready. Terranar thinks he's ready too, but I'm not sure. He's a bit of a showboat, and he never took his lessons serious. Still, we promised we'd do this together, and here we are. Shall we head into the chapel now?
Off with you.
Is this actually a blood elf? It seems so strange.
How are you?
Hey there, interested in making a buck?
Off with it.
Roman's Mill, okay. Yeah, there's the flight path. Oh wow. Nicholas Revenhoff. These guys are still here. So yeah, Ardent Crusade
can I
rep
do
can
for
actually
ya?
be gotten in this zone, right? I forgot about
Safe
this spell.
travels.
You have to actually channel it or something. Let's see what it looks like. Inky black doesn't really do much for it, but that's cool.
What can I do for you?
Maxwell Tyrosis. Welcome to the Lights Hope Chapel. You wish to join the crusade? Very well. We have plenty of tasks for new recruits. But first, a test. Behind our chapel, you will find a small crypt. Interred within are bodies of our fallen heroes, those who gave their lives in the war against the Scourge. Their spirits are at peace, but they return intermittently to test new members of the Order. The three of you may test together. Enter the crypt and read from the scroll. Lord Raymond George, my predecessor, will preside over your test.
Go with honor, friend.
This had better be good.
Brotherhood of Light is a history of brash, thoughtless decisions. Oh, Tyr's Hand. They bridged a gap between the Scarlet Crusade and the Ardent Dawn. They were among the first to plunge into Northrend, while many of us lingered behind. However, they also have a history of getting results, which I respect. They fight on two fronts now. One battle in Stratholme and another more immediate battle to the south at Tyr's Hand. I suggest you speak with Angela de Santos at Tyr's Hand. You may be of service. The Brotherhood of Light.
Our time will come.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Marian. Oh, shit. Pure girl clean close to me. She ain't going home where she's supposed to be. What is this?
Yeah.
Badlands? I got a job out. Yeah, okay, we're not going to Badlands. Holy fuck.
How?
How? We have problems maintaining our food supplies here in the Far East. Around here, the only manner of beasts unaffected by ravages of plague are the carrion worms. While rather bland in taste, the meat of the worms can easily be preserved to last for months. It's disgusting. You have several hundred more pounds to be fully stocked. While you can find carrion worms all over the plague lands, they can be found in particularly high density to the south of the chapel. Large worms mean more meat. Interesting.
Go in peace.
Okay, well, we kind of grabbed a bunch of quests that I didn't expect to grab, so let's try to stay focused.
King's honor, friend.
It's Raymond George.
The Alliance.
I guess it's in this here area though. What? I don't get it. Is this not where it is? Raymond George was outside, so I'm confused. That's him right there, so I don't know.
Need help?
Is it bugged? Like, why is he just standing here? I don't understand. We'll go in one more time, but I don't know. Assume there's supposed to be something in here. I think I remember doing this quest. Let's just go down here and fight stuff, but there's got to be more to it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I messed it up somehow? This is where it's supposed to be. No idea. We supposed to talk to them, maybe? That's probably it. We're probably supposed to talk to them while we're down here.
Great to meet
Nope.
our enemies will fall.
It's just kind of sucks all the fun out of stuff like this. I just don't know the quest well enough to know what I'm supposed to do, and the doesn't indicate why it wouldn't be happening. I guess I need to fucking look it up. Crazy. Okay. The Trial of the Crypt. Could not find the right spot for the life of me. I thought the quest was broken, but there was a level I couldn't see. If you get stuck, go into one of the rooms on the left or right of the stairs and turn around until you find another opening. Oh. So I missed an area somehow. What? That guy trolling? There's nothing here. There's a level here maybe that I missed. So it's like Dark Souls. We have to illusory walls. Am I in the wrong crypt? Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Is there a second crypt somewhere? I guess that's possible. There's nothing. There's a difference over here. Yeah, I don't. Very confusing. I can't see those extra stairs no matter how hard I try. This is not. I guess there's multiple crypts, yeah. Is that true? I don't. I'm so fucking confused, man. This is just kind of making me not want to do the quest now. This whole zone, I'm sadly just not really. There's been some good, but for the most part, I'm not feeling very engaged by this zone. I just don't. This shit is just not for me, unfortunately. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to watch a fucking video on this. I don't. This is really annoying. Having to watch a video on a quest. It's different.
King's honor, friend.
Let's see what I'm missing here. Wait, what? Did he just make an edit? He only goes down one level. Oh, anyway, there's a scroll. What the hell? Well, that's why. I didn't realize that. I swear that, dude, that video doesn't make any sense. Anyway, no problem. Didn't realize it was a scroll. Okay. That's all I needed to see. We slowed down a bit. What are you talking about? Fighting one mob, bro. Okay, I wish all Paladin specs had Divine Storm. It's such a cool looking spell.
will
Oh, he's like
persevere.
dying. Oh, he needs to, oh, he can't be healed. Okay.
Victory lies ahead.
Well, hopefully he doesn't die. That'd be unfortunate. I assume that's a problem. Alright. Easy enough. What was that? Not with Ardent Crusade rep. I thought I missed something that gave me tons of rep. Oh, Ardent Dawn. Yes, I remember this. This is how you get the blacksmithing patterns and stuff. You have to do the quest up until this point in the zone. I recall. There's definitely some horn blowing. It must be every time I get on that mount. I forgot about archaeology. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Sweet, that's really good. So on the way through to Stormwind, we can get that archaeology stuff. Alright, well that only took 30 minutes. Long time for one quest.
Greetings.
"16 Scourge, Broman's Mill." Okay, so Broman's Mill.
Greetings.
The Noxious Glade is a quagmire, both literally and figuratively. There's enough Scourge up there to give us trouble for the rest of both our lifetimes. They can reanimate the weaker ones when they die. They will never stop coming if we don't do something. Take these blades and drive them through the corpses of any Scourge troopers you find. The blade is simple, but its enchantment will prevent the dead bones.
See you around.
Well, we got a lot of quests now, and I don't know which ones help us progress the story. Man, I'm really glad I didn't do a playthrough on this, because this is a long zone, it seems. Roman's Mill and all this up here, right? Noxious Glade. Oh, this is all the same area. Okay. Another Oh, and we got these guys helping us. That'll be nice. I got feared. Oh, that's funny. That's very odd. This guy's like a name mob that we need to kill, and this is his pet. The rare is his pet. Seems odd. How many Inkies today? I assume it's in the evening since it's only a 2 games. Oh yeah, the European Championship is going on as well. The Euro. Denmark and Finland right now. 0-0. Okay. Ooh. They're worse. That's just crit. No, I don't think they are worse. 1 less intellect and 1 less stamina, but we gain way more secondary stats. I guess this relatively easy quest. There's a lot of this stuff just taking place right here. It's actually nice I don't have threat on. Oh, it's actually nice I don't have threat on everything. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the Noxious Glade up there. Oh yeah, these mobs just living in the past with all this stuff they're doing now, I'll tell you what. Wait, did the dwarf die? Dwarf is not here anymore. Oh, yeah. This I've had this on my main Paladin, and I've had it for like a year. It's not sold. Don't think anybody's buying. It's a pretty useless recipe, to be fair, but I'll probably hang on to it because I'll eventually be doing a blacksmith only challenge on this realm, and we're getting feared. Oh yeah. Fear might actually be my least favorite thing in the whole game, like, honestly. I'm not sure there's anything I like less than being feared. Usually because it's not only just like a stun, but it's also like it's also the potential to aggro more stuff, you know? I think it's this mob that does it, so we need to pay attention. We could potentially stop it with a stun, but it's gonna be difficult. Looks like there's multiple mobs, because that was terrifying screech. The other thing was fear. Disease flares. Well, we're about to find out if they're the ones. Yeah, he's gonna die too. I don't know if we're even supposed to have them right now. Probably not. It's probably only for that one quest, and now they're just sticking with us. It's quite grim though. Like, we just got that one guy killed, and now his friend's gonna die too because we can't heal them, and they don't seem to heal themselves. Yeah, we can't heal them. What's with the elite? Okay, was there another quest that we haven't started on? Not really, no. Well, yeah, we need to kill the cultists. That's the big difference. We've only been killing the Scourge or whatever. Hopefully these guys don't fear. Yeah, he died. I don't know how much they were helping, but it was certainly more than nothing. I'm almost sad, like, like legitimately like impacted by that. I feel bad about that. Yeah, it definitely doesn't increase the healing anymore. That's interesting. Wow, that did a lot of fucking damage though. Or a lot of actual healing to me. It's a trade-off. I probably don't want to actually do anything other than offense while we have wings up. Okay, so that's gonna aggro. Sweet! Yo, this zone fucking sucks. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably my least favorite zone I've ever done. Okay. And we're all the way over here for some reason. What? What? This is the Death Knight starting zone. How the fuck do we get over here? Are you joking? There's a path through the mountain or something, isn't there? This is definitely the worst zone I've ever done, 100%. Crazy. I think I remember that feeling that same way about when me and Cop did this stuff. I remember it saying, like, reluctantly, like, let's finish the zone, but it was like, oh my god, this is terrible. This has got to be, like, it's just, there's so much that's just stuck here from the old days, I guess, that it just doesn't really feel like it's improved at all. Some roaming elite that just one-shots me, like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell? Is an ogre? Did we kill any of these? No, I guess? Yeah, we didn't fucking... Oh my god, man. I'm getting pretty tilted now. Gotta be very, very cautious about that rare. Or about that elite. It's not even a rare. I don't know what the hell that thing's doing here. My damage is so low now, though. It feels it's kind of weird. We're in like the high 30s. We were absolutely destroying mobs. Maybe this is just a product of the situation with the zone. Always 3 mobs too, like you can never just pull what you want in this area. It's so weird. Oh, what's going on here? Oh my god, and the fears too. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting. This is gonna be an interesting one. I really want to finish it, but I don't know. If the rest of the quests are like this, they're so. I feel like I've made no progress too. How long we've been going? We've been going an hour and we haven't even, I feel like we've made 0 progress. For some reason we're just dead. I don't even know what's happening. I do not feel like we are being productive here. Well, we have gained some experience, so. It's definitely a good zone if you can enjoy it. It's definitely a good zone to come and just get 10 levels out of, it seems. Okay, we are almost done. I think we can get that rare. I'm just very worried about this fucking elite that is now padding very aggressively. All of a sudden it's just sprinting at us for some reason. What the hell is even going on? I thought it aggroed somehow. I swear these mobs just have more health than every other mob in the game. Like, this rare is getting slaughtered and this dude is not even taking any damage at all. Oh, wow, that was a big heal. There's no way that's like a classic, or that's not a classic model, right? I don't know, I'm not sure. Don't remember being in this area. Okay, plate hands. Big upgrade. Glad we got. Oh, what the hell is that? Had those already, but they're unique looking. Okay, we're almost done. We just need to get more of these corpses. This is a big limiting reagent for us right now. I think it's got to be this assassin that was doing all that damage to me. So let's target in this thing, get this thing killed. Holy locked. Yes, I love the zone. I love it. I'm dead now. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Easier to level in Shadowlands. Okay, so there's one more kill needed. And then this is one of those corpses. We just need to find 2 on the way out. Oh, there's one right there. Probably just go for that one since we do need another kill anyway. I feel like I lost power taking this talent. I don't know. I can't really tell. What does Wings normally do? Or should have taken Sanctified Wrath. We'll probably switch back when we can. Because I don't really feel like this talent is helping us at all. I'm not even really sure what the purpose of it is. Just for more melee damage, effectively? It's hard to say if I'm actually... Like, because Wings does also increase your damage, and more importantly, it makes Holy Shot go like crazy. So Sanctified Wrath would help a lot with that. Oh, okay, here we go. And we're done, thank the light. Light, save my soul. Okay, we're 100% sure. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's it. Let's go back. Hopefully we don't die on the way out, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did. I'm sure we will now, honestly. There's so many mobs. God, they're just chunking me too. What is going on? It's like we've lost power. I was so strong for a while there. Can we do this? For no reason. I think we die. Yes, bubble does not last long enough, but we don't die. Let's quickly heal up. I'm sure if we're still being pursued, doesn't look like it. Okay, so definitely a little bit of a struggle there, but and now we're stuck. But now we're good. Let's move on. Lost our inky black, so we gotta put that back on. Didn't want to put it back on while we were in the zone. Ah, that's the only thing that sucks about inky black is it gets rid of the rain. Really don't like that. I really don't. I don't know why. I don't know why that has to happen. That's the one thing that just that's what makes Shade Scale so nice. Like it's nighttime and it's still raining. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't realize.
What can I do for you?
Wait, what is this? Oh. Yeah, this is the quest. Now that we're revered or whatever, we can do the quest to get exalted from the 2 zones.
You got my attention. Be good.
You need something? See you later.
I'm glad I didn't go do the side quest first, because there seems like there's a bunch of lead-ins. Okay, so now it's time for Tyr's Hand, I guess. I mean, I don't... I assume we have to do both of those chapters. I assume that was serving the Ardent Crusade. I actually don't know. Tyr's Hand is like a whole nother segment that we're seemingly just starting, so it's going to be a long one.
Good day to you.
Let's do some vendoring. I'll try our best to hang on to that, but I will probably end up accidentally not doing that. Oh, Europe, Finland scored.
Safe travels.
Oh yeah, I still need the grubs too. Okay, this looks like a relatively straightforward quest, at least finally, so we could hopefully make a big swath through here. Can't actually use daggers as a paladin, but that's interesting. So we got 5 for 5 kills. Not as good as they made it sound, but that's already a third of the way at least, so that's good. Mainly your more traditional quests, thankfully. Between those freaking bats that feared us and then all the different fears that we've had since, it's just underwater quests. It's like, man, definitely not a zone I plan on returning to. At least not during a leveling challenge. Like, things are already limited enough, so you really don't want to spend time in zones that make it even harder or more frustrating, I guess. It's not really particularly difficult. It's just, man, is it not fun to get feared over and over again when you're already struggling to kill things fast? If I was playing like a fully geared character and I was getting feared, it'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. But because I'm like taking like 30 seconds to kill a single mob, it's like, God, it's annoying. Yeah, this sort of thing's just great though. I love this. Being able to pull 5 mobs, no interrupts, able to just AoE heal and whatever, heal and AoE them down. Alright, 15 to 15, that was easy. I guess we'll go do this stuff now, yeah. Ooh, Linea Abendis, damn. Wait, there's a tower here? This area is probably one of the most, like... It's very... I wish I knew more. I wish I had spent more time here and before they changed it. 'Cause obviously, it's going to be substantially different now. I don't know where this person we're looking for is. Oh, right here. Just right at the gates. Yeah, welcome to Cataclysm. Dawnbringer and Corfax. Cool.
Can I help you?
Just what we needed. We're only given 100 men to complete this mission. We're already down by 1. Our scout was sent into the enemy stronghold to clear out some of the guards that patrol the area and send off a flare so we could enter it with a coordinated attack. Our 99 remaining men lie at the ready, waiting for that flare. I need a talented paladin like you to sneak into Tyr's hand and take out as many of their guards as possible and then set off that flare. Are you up to it? 10 Crusaders. Okay. And they're all undead now, right? Yeah, that's the sad part. So where does it want me to do that? I don't actually know this quest at all. Just hopefully cut straight through. It's probably in one of these buildings. It's definitely in one of these, obviously. We know that much. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just outside for now. I remember there's a lot of quests here. And they're all casting Holy Light as well. See, like, not the undead version, but like, what these guys are wearing, it's like, God, this is what I want to look like on my paladin. It's mostly not plate, though. Well, it's definitely not, it's like, no plate. These guys are wearing stuff that I don't even think... Most of this gear... It's very strange. A lot of the Scarlet mobs, like, are wearing gear that doesn't exist. Period. Oh, that's probably an upgrade. Oh, big upgrade. Well, it's got no stamina on it, but it's fine. Okay, anyway, let's reread the quest because I have no idea what we're doing. Sneak into Tyr's hand, take out as many guards as possible, and then set off that flare. What? Yeah, where would I do that? There's got to be an actual specific area for it, and I'm not trying to figure it out. So let's just see. It doesn't actually say. Okay, there's probably like an NPC somewhere then is the issue. I don't know. I hope it's not at the top of one of these towers. Well, maybe it's up there, actually. There's, like, no indication about what to do. But if you were to send off a flare, this seems like the place to do it, right? Oh, they heal for so much too. Oh my god. Not good. Okay, we're probably gonna have to look this one up too. It's like, I mean, I don't even, I have literally no idea what we're doing. Let's look it up. I don't know what the name of it is. So the turn in this quest sucks. I died at least half a dozen times trying to get to the flare. The mobs come out of nowhere. They swarm you. I don't, yeah, I have to fucking watch a video yet again. This is crazy how many times we've been stopped in this zone. Kind of embarrassing. This guy's literally just... Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. It's just behind one of these buildings. Alright. It's in this main area here, it looks like. Just back there. I don't know how anybody would know that, but that's where it is. There's a blacksmith and everything. I love areas like this, man. I don't know. It's the one thing that makes me really want to check out TBC, because I want to just be able to explore the classic world and not, you know, like a lot of these areas are just filled with elites. You can't really explore them. You'd be killed, like, or you'd be in combat constantly. You'd never be able to make a ground. Oh, there's the dead dude. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's a big level there. Okay, to the Abbey. The Scarlet Crusade maintains a well-fortified abbey in the lower western tier of Tyr's Hand. The abbey will need to be secured before proceeding any further into the stronghold. One of the key fortifications within Tyr's Hand is the barracks, which lies right next to this flare. The Brotherhood of Light and their centurions will need all the help they can get in sacking it. In front of the barracks. So these are just... Oh, now they're like taking over. Huh.
Hey there.
You want an assignment? I suppose I can afford to send you in on a mission or two.
Have a good one.
Oh, wow. Crimson, what the fuck? The battle was won before it started. Right now we're just shooting for style points. Within these barracks, the sniveling Scarlet Crusaders cling to their priceless artifacts, even though some of the objects are too holy for their now undead hands to touch. So they keep them in chests hidden from the world. You will find these artifacts, bring them back to me. They belong to the Ardent Crusade. They belong to the hands of the righteous. Yeah, it's a bit strange that they're all undead now. One of the more vile members of the Scarlet Crusade, Meritus the Wrathcaster, lurks within the barracks dungeons. Undeath suits his dark manner. were I younger and on the front lines, I'd run him through myself. As things are, I'm left behind to lead our forces from the rear. Hunt the commander. Scarlet Commander is cunning, willing to do anything to win a battle. Before all these things, however, she is loyal. I have no doubt you'll find her in the barracks central chamber. This is like a whole. This is like a dungeon. What's going on in here? There's this many mobs in here. We've already lost half a dozen men to the hail of bullets coming from atop this fortress. This is bizarre. It's like a whole 4 quests just for this one area. I don't even remember what we're doing half the time. It's the one is it's basically just kill a bunch of stuff and then loot it. The rest is gonna be probably stuff on the ground. Definitely gonna be stuff on the ground. So nice that generates holy power too. Doesn't really help us too much, but pretty cool. Probably just one in all the different. Oh, Gavin Rad's sigil. Ah, I love Paladins. I don't know, man. I guess Death Knights are like inexorably connected, but these are definitely my 2 favorite classes in the game. I wish there was more. It's like there's a lot of Paladin specific stuff in this game. I wish there was more Death Knight specific stuff. I guess that's kind of what Shadowlands was, but like for example, like there's so many cool Paladin transmogs, like or class specific stuff, like the mounts and all this stuff. Death Knight doesn't really get any of that. It feels like there's so few actual cool transmogs for DK. Like they don't even have most of the early tiers. Obviously, they don't even have transmog from. So Crimson Boar, what is that? Yeah, would have liked to have read those. But auto loot ruins that. Okay, so I assume the other one's just in this building. Yeah. Oh god, this is so fucking cool, man. I just want to be a member of the Scarlet Crusade. Like, it's so sad to say that, but it's the truth. It's a shame they're now all undead. Because I would sign up in a heartbeat. Shroud of Uther. Oh my god, this is the best quest. Okay, so we got all kinds of stuff going on now. We still gotta... This guy's like really fucked up, it looks like. But these guys were just gonna aggro anyway, so I kind of wasted time pulling them, it looks like. Probably just run, but no big deal. That's wasted. Oh my god, and he fucking hit that thing too. Looks like a few things hit it, because that thing is almost halfway dead. Okay, upstairs is next. Holy shit, what is this person wearing? God, there's some really cool transmogs too, that's the other thing. Most of this gear is not actually in the game, which is a problem. I assume these are all the exact same mobs that were here in Classic though. I doubt there was any of these quests for them. Certainly not in the goddamn... Look at these guys literally standing right next to each other. Yeah, I'm sure they weren't just like quests like, here, come here and invade the whole friggin' place. Like, that definitely didn't happen. Hammer of Wrath is honestly really big. Well, it would be, especially if I was not using a two-hander, because then pretty much like double our holy power gain. Oh, I assumed okay, it's over here. Let's just cut out the middleman then. Dude, why? I just don't even know why they're all undead either, though. Like, something to do with Balthazar or Balthazar, whatever the dude's name is. Whoever corrupted that dude, Saradan Darathian or something. I don't know, some very bizarre names in the human world. Honestly, I think it's probably it's not. Definitely not. Or maybe. I think it might be faster just run back through the front, but depends if all the mobs are back. No. So like, how is there not a treasure here? What are these? Scarlet Footlocker. I guess there was treasures. Battered chest. I'm not sure what's what chest-wise. Scarlet Commander Marjan. I will kill you or I will die trying. Yeah, that's one of those will happen, I agree. Casting Hammer of Wrath. This ain't classic, bro. That dude's got Judgment Gear on too. That's a powerful man. I'd imagine an Archmage would know more than Fireball, right? Okay, well those were actually really good quest-wise. Like 4 quests in this small-ass area. I assume this is going to be the same way with the Abbey, though. Hopefully it won't be too tedious. That was pretty good, though. I really enjoyed that. That's 4 quests done in this area. Up until now, the zone's been like, okay, do 2 quests in these really spread out areas that are just covered in mobs. Hold on, can I... Heavy piece of canvas, probably used as a blanket or shawl. Engraved with the image of a silver fist held up triumphantly. Several small diamonds strung together with gold filigree. Small statue.
Be careful. Have a good one.
Well, we obviously hope that the ring upgrades, and it does not. I'd say we've done... Oops. I'd say we've done enough damage to these barracks to call this a win. A commander, a huntsman, and a warlock all slain, not to mention the relics they were liberated. Or shall I say you liberated. The cathedral still remains, but not for long. Talk with Archmage Angela dos Santos in the central courtyard. The fate of Tyr's hands, cathedral falls, and you later. Well, we still have to do the Abbey, which is over there. Presumably. Linnea Abendis. That's Bridget's something. Well, Matt, can I trust you to assist me in taking this Abbey away from these abominations? Yes. A few of our men didn't make it through the portals, which were supposed to open inside this very Abbey. You've already proven yourself, your elusiveness and battle hardiness. Now I need you to do so again. The Abbey has 2 wings, a library, and a hall of arms. In each wing, you can find a portal. Use this keystone on these portals. Doing so should open them. And the fate of the Scarlet Crusade is tragic, if somewhat ironic. At one point, they led the charge of humanity against the undead. Now they resemble those corpses that they once hunted. What caused this descent into undeath isn't certain, but it doesn't make them any less... It's not? Oh, that's a shame. One of the deadliest was an assassin who went by the name of Rohan. We have intel that places him atop the bell tower in this very abbey. Find him and kill him. Try not to die on the way.
Be careful.
That is a... It's almost like shameful how much of a tease that is, huh? Oh shit, she's just standing here kneeling. Oh no. Dude, I absolutely love Scarlet Crusade. Or Scarlet, whatever they're called. Yeah, that's what they're called. Scarlet Onslaught was the Wrath version. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage. We just heal. No big deal. I've never actually done. I gotta do that next. That's gotta be. We gotta do a playthrough of that. Dragon Blade. I've never done Dragon Blade, like never. Nothing apparently. Northshire Abbey obviously is a place that I haven't spent too much time in, but it's the same building it looks like. Is that portal? Yeah, I thought so. That's nice. Hopefully they'll help me kill it, or no. They're just literally just gonna stand there. Okay, cool. Someone's die. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's aggroed the whole fucking joint, yeah. Yeah, those dudes literally just spawned and then went away. Oh my god, yeah, okay, we've aggroed everything in the building now. We have land hands, trying to avoid needing it, but we do need it. Okay, thankfully we're a holy pally. If we were anything else, literally any other leveling challenge, that would have been a wipe right there. Although we wouldn't have aggroed the whole fucking place, so slightly different circumstances would have unfolded. That is a lot of mobs. Well, we just cleared the whole place out, so nothing up there. Where else would there be? Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't see that other portal though. This is going up to that Rohan guy, but there's another portal to do something somewhere. Oh. The thing about this is, the thing that's so fascinating to me, well, besides like the Paladin lore behind it, but besides that, the thing that's so fascinating to me about the Scarlet Crusade is they are like infinite. Like, God, they have a lot of members. Like, what the hell's gone on here? Meanwhile, you walk through Stormwind and you can count every human being in that, every actual human in that area on one hand, right? Or not one, not really, but you could count every single one of them. There's not that many actual people. And I know that's just part of game design probably, because obviously having enemies is more important than not. But it's like, there is a lot of people involved in the Scarlet Crusade. I mean, between Scarlet Monastery, like all those 4 dungeons, and whatever, you know, is still here. And then there's Tyr's Hand, and then there's Stratholme. And I'm sure there's another place that I'm just overlooking as well. Oh, here's a little place. There's nothing in here. But yeah, there's a lot of people involved in this. Very strange. And Hearthglen, yeah, Hearthglen. My God, there's so many like actual like straight up encampments of the Scarlet. That's what made me really want to make the Warcraft 3 map, because I was thinking like, oh, this is gonna be great for Warcraft 3. There's another door there. Okay. Oh, here we go. We found it. I don't know what the purpose of. They just come in here and they just stand there. And then... That is a cool looking portal. If a mage could use that portal, I would be. Well, actually, it's hard to tell because the mage's portal's like kind of overshadowed by the fact that it has the town in it.
See you around.
I once fought beside him, you know. He was an emissary of the Scarlet Crusade, one of the few that decided to join us in our battle against Kel'Thuzad so many years ago. How quickly things change. Really? Wait, what? Is that a reference to Classic? Rohan the Assassin. Holy shit. What does he do? Oh my god, he's a holy shit. He's one of the NPCs for the rep for wow. For Naxxramas. That is crazy. I wonder if all of these people were. God, I gotta fucking it's so sad to say this, but I really gotta play some classic. Just to get a feel. There's so oh. Trinket. We don't have a trinket on, right? Okay, I probably never actually used the unused, but
See you later. What can I do for you?
can you sense it? The taint is already lifting. A holy building wants to be holy, and villains like Rohan and the rest of the Scarlet Scum only hold it back. With the Abbey secure, we are a step closer to taking Tyr's hand. Report the results to the strike of Angela. Yeah, okay, now we go over here. And now seemingly start the last chapter of the area.
Hey there. Safe travels.
I'm glad that Eligor and Corfax left some fun for me. It was a battle unto itself to keep them from rushing headlong into the middle of the cathedral. That's your job, after all. The cathedral lies ahead of us, the last real bastion of scarlet power remaining. Within it, Crusader Lord Valdemar sits atop Tyr's hands crumbling pulpit of lies. There will be no escape. There will be no mercy. The last simpering vestiges of the Scarlet Crusade end here. Let's see this. Crusader Lord Valdemar. Oh yeah, obviously in classic, right? I guess that's why they made them all undead. Yeah, I guess why would everybody's talking about soloing him, but what's the point? Oh, it's a quest for Nathanos.
Careful.
Oh, that's why they're undead. Fucking Nathanos is involved, of course. That dude gets involved, you know, crazy shit's going down. Might as well aggro them all. But yeah, this is actually, I should probably just switch this talent immediately, because when we're pulling like this many mobs, Wings is like insanely good, but when we're only fighting one mob, this spell's pretty good, and we don't really ever fight only one mob. Like seemingly Wings is no longer a spell, it's now just this, which doesn't do very much at all. Makes our auto attack damage higher and stuff, which is useful, but not, it's rare to be fighting a single mob. And to be fair, I think now that we have the access to the talent, I think Sanctified Wrath would help us way more, even on single target. This is like kind of like a weird hybrid talent. It's like, okay, it's increased to damage, it's increased to healing, but it's not the best for damage or the best for healing, seemingly. Yes, this is probably just identical to how it was in Classic. It's just all the mobs are undead now. And that's probably why they did it for gameplay reasons, because it's like they didn't want to remove this area, and yo, thank you, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? Like, they removed so many good areas from this game. Not all of them were in Classic, though, to be fair. Like, Skolamance, Upper Blackrock Spires, these didn't get removed until later. But anyway, oh, there he is. God, this is, I love this crew, this, type of place, too. Makes me want to play actual Classic too, because there's like the talent tree. I wonder if there's like a way you can get those images and do something with them. I want to show you this since we're talking about this. We're gonna die. Where's the talent calculator? Yo, it's actually so sad. Like, I logged on Classic, actual Classic, not TBC. It's fucking empty. There was 14 level 60s online. And that's after they merged all the servers. Okay, so look at this. This is the talents for Paladin. See this image? So here's the cathedral. It's kind of lame, to be honest. But here's the cathedral on the inside. That's for Holy. Here's the cathedral and kind of like the city on the outside with like an awesome sunset. It's like pretty good for 2004. And here is Lordaeron for Retribution. The fucking throne room where Arthas kills his father. Okay, now look at this bullshit. What the fuck is this nonsense? Are you joking? They ruined it. They put like random nonsense here. And that's I mean, I don't even know what this is. Like, this is literally nothing. I don't. It's just like amorphous. Like, it doesn't even mean anything. And that's because of Blood Elf coming into play. I don't think they did. Did they change all of them? I don't think they changed. Yeah, the other ones aren't changed, right? Presumably. I love that background image, though. I wonder if there's a way to get that, because that sounds very interesting to me. Undeath is merely a setback. Oh, wow. Blizzard's tongue-in-cheek humor never gets old, huh? Never gets stale, I guess. It does get old. They don't give up on it too quick. This guy really likes Hammer of Justice. I'll give him mine as well. There's mine. Now you're stunned, bro. I really should use Hammer of Justice more, but I always end up just kind of sitting on it, assuming I'm going to need to interrupt something, and it never happens. Okay, well that was fun. That was actually really good. This segment is definitely my favorite of the zone. Glad we got that rare too. Now, I don't really want to... Yeah, let's not bother. We can go down there, I think, and there's still stuff down there, but I don't actually know what happens if you go down there. Oh, wait, what's happened? We don't turn them into her? Maybe we do have to continue. Who do we turn it in at? Back at the front, maybe? Maybe we do have to continue. Let's just, say to say, yeah, okay. Losing patience for this, honestly. Anyways, speaking of, we're 46. Yeah, we're definitely, we might be 50 before we're done with the zone. I mean, I don't, are we even halfway done with the zone? I'm not even sure. Well, presumably we're about to finish Tyr's Hand. Serving the Ardent Crusade, I think we might actually be about to finish too. So if that's the case, that is encouraging, but there's so many more areas still. Like, I don't... There's been quests at all of the towers, so we're 3 towers in. Actually, no, there's only 4 towers, right? That is not a tower, that's just a flight path. How long have we been going? An hour and a half? I'm just gonna keep going. I gotta go in about another hour, so. Too late now. Let's just make it one long episode. God, that Scarlet stuff is so great, though. I love... It's so fucking cool, right? Because this is like a huge bastion of Scarlet stuff. Here's another one. Here's another one. You know what I mean? It's like they got the whole place locked down, dude. They got Tirisfal Glades. They got the monastery. It's such a great concept for an RTS map. I feel like it's like perfect. You know what I mean? Like, go take over all their areas. That would be the ideal situation there.
Speak quickly.
Anyway, well, I can't argue with the methods. I can't argue with the results. Whatever. In many ways, the Scarlet Crusade were well intentioned, but their zeal grew too strong and their hate blinded them to reason. I only hope that the same doesn't happen to our Brotherhood of Light. Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
Farewell.
Okay, that is 10,000 experience. Oh.
Victory lies ahead. We will have
Okay,
justice.
let's where's the other quest that we need to turn in? Over there. This is just, I don't know. Other than a ring, like, I'm not sure.
I've been expecting you.
Agi, what the hell? Okay. With your contribution to the food stores, my current assignment is complete. I will be heading north to the Plaguewood next. I understand you may be headed in the same direction. Do you mind if I join you on the road? I will head northwest to the East Wall Tower. If you're interested in teaming up, you can meet up with me there.
We shall meet again.
Okay, so this is probably aiding the crusade or whatever. Now this next quest with him.
Our enemies will fall.
Tyrosus has given us our next task, slaying more undead in Northdale. Goodwin is excited to move forward, but I think we should show a little more caution. Let's meet up with Fiona. She should be at the next tower by now. Eastwall Tower, I think it's called. It's close by, to the northwest of Light's Hope. We can rest there and plan our attack on Northdale.
Death to all who oppose us.
Not quite what I thought. Wait, where's this tower? Oh, wait. There is 5 towers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. I didn't even see that one there. I guess that's probably because the caravan was there the whole time. I will say there is parts of this zone that I'm like pretty unhappy with some parts of it, but the parts that are good are so good that they're making up for it. The beginning of this zone was fucking horrible, honestly. Like, God, the worst quests. Some of the other ones we've done, like in the middle, have been really bad too, but that red path, the stuff with red path stuff is like, oh no, that's great. And then the Scarlet stuff is like 10 out of 10. Like, that's probably my favorite quest line in the whole game, honestly. I didn't realize it. It's just using the area. I can't even, I don't know. I give too much credit to this game at times. Like, the area itself is why it's great, and the quest itself was nothing special. But they were very, I got a lot of quests there. There was like 10 quests in that one area, so they went quick. Like, they didn't feel like they were slow or, yeah, it was really good. Now we got baseball on. What happened to College World Series, looks like. Nose hair, man, I'll tell you what. Okay, we already been to that place, so we're kind of running out of areas. Northdale, that's that area there. Slowly checking them off the list. So I assume we got this area and then that area, but won't be finishing that today, it seems, or at least right now.
Warm wishes.
The Moss Flayers of Zul Mashar spit in the face of the light. They cannibalize, they criminalize, they prioritize the forces of evil over good. I advise that you remove their eyes and give rise to the demise and the goodbyes of the unwise. What the fuck? You will travel north and you will rain down on them with righteous justice and indignation. The fury that they have wrought in the eyes of the light should be channeled through you. Holy. That's like multiple references all wrapped into one. Okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
North of here, west of Northdale, you will find the corpulent maggot beast Borelgore.
Keep it real.
Okay. Well, let's pick these all up.
Get on with it.
It is time that I asked a favor of you, Metro. Far to the north of the Eastwall Tower, hidden among the hills, is the Mossflare capital city of Zulmashar. It was here that I was born, and here that I died. The traitor Threshin sits atop Zulmashar's ziggurat. It was my every right to be there, but he took the seat from me with treachery and deceit. He is not strong, he is weak. I will meet you in Zulmashar, and we will kill him. Your strength and mine, together. So he is strong then, okay.
I have
You
what
can't kill him on yourself? I have no idea how we'll fit him into the caravan, but we'll find a way.
Buying and
Yeah, I bet
selling
we're not
something
going to be
like-
riding the caravan together. Glad to see you rejoin the caravan. Gidwin arrived before. Terran's just right here, and Gidwin's well. He's a little bit of a mood right now. I think he's in the
Cheers,
tower.
mate.
Baladash, Malanori.
Oh my god. I know we're supposed to head to Northdale, but that can wait, right? Besides, this lovely little goblin was just telling me of some scourge that are even closer by. So apparently there's this Nerubian underlord named Zixar, and been trying to make a name for himself ever since the Lich King was slain. He set up a camp of undead to our north. Sure, Tyrosus wants us to kill the Banshees in Northdale. We'll get to that, but let's kill this Nerubian first while we're close.
Remember the sun well.
Gotcha. Is that it? And Gidwin's just...
I do for you?
I guess he's not happy that we're taking another break, I guess. Well, you're a fool. Okay, so we have a lot of quests yet again. Well, we know where this is. And Body of Warlords, that's up there. Presumably this is all just in this area, but... Borelgore. Not really sure. Oh, they're back? Or this guy's back at least. The one of them is. I really want to change talents. Oh, he's gonna die though if I keep bubbling. What's going on? There's a lot of mobs. This is just a regular camp. At one point. Holy shit. God, and then we're right back in the fucking hate. This is literally, I'm not able to play my character. This is ridiculous. Oh, dude, what the fuck is going on here? You can't just stun me every second, please. Fuck. This is classic, by the way. TBC too, honestly. Okay, we don't really have any easy way to make this game difficult, so we're just gonna make it so you can't play your character. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna die here, honestly. We gotta kill this guard. This is the thing that's stunning us over and over again. I thought it was the big guy, but... If we get stunned here, we die. Okay. We die anyway. Sweet. Fun zone. Ah, it sucks so bad that I feel this way about it. It's nothing to do with the zone, it's just all these mobs. This is so dumb. That's Northdale there. Literally just can't fight anything that allows me to, like... I think, honestly, in the whole zone, the only thing we fought that didn't do some kind of CC to me, well, I guess besides the Scarlet People, I don't actually think we had any issues there, was the dogs from the very first quest and the big carrion worms from the recent quest. That's it. Literally, everything else has done some ridiculous CC. Like, I can't just fight these mobs straight up. They always stun me. That's enough of Shade Scale. That's enough of Inky Black. We'll just use Shade Scale for now and see. I like the rain. It's soothing. We don't act more, please. What are you doing? Where did that mob even go? I assume we didn't kill it. Oh, they're both stunning me. No wonder why. I wonder why I was just constantly chain stunned. No, please, dude. Please, we're not fighting that. You're on your own, dude. I'm not helping you with that. Don't have time for this shit. This is super sketchy. I don't know. He like aggroed a bunch of stuff, I think. Is that what happened? Or he summoned them. Probably didn't aggro them, he summoned them. I thought he aggroed all of these sycophants, but now I realize they were probably just some... I don't know what happened, honestly. I'm gonna die again. Oh, that was really close. certainly getting difficult in the last leg. But we are done, and this guy is making it so we're not done, so he's left behind. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Okay, what else do we have here? Borelgore. I don't have no idea what that is. Probably just hanging out around the area. It seems like if you get far enough, he despawns or stops aggroing. I think I've seen it before. It's in like a ditch or something. Really can't afford to be stuck out here though. Just up here. A lot of enemies. No Borelgore. But yeah, this is it. You like paths. There he is. Very disgusting model, but gets the job done. I guess that was what they were going for. I don't know, it feels like this zone just like doesn't actually have that many quests for Alliance when you do it in Classic. Seems like a lot of those quests come from Nathanos. Okay, we finished that. Now we can just go up here. It's actually just right up here. Moss Flare Eyes, we need 30 of those if I remember. That's a lot, but presumably they'll drop 2 at a time. Maybe Blizzard actually recognizes their own absurdity at times with these quests. These scouts, they're a pain in the ass. They're gonna run and aggro more stuff. Oh, now we got this guy. Oh, we got a lot of friends. Oh, he's gonna be a pest to these mobs. Looks like he's gonna be knocking them back, so that's good. Just try to get up as far as we can as quickly as possible. It's just loot, basically kill 15 mobs, presumably, and kill a named guy. So far, so good on that turn. Oh, shit. Forgot about this. This is actually like this in Classic, too. Well, that will make things a little bit faster, at least. It's quite... Oh, it doesn't give 2 every time, but... It's quite nice that they do make some of these quests a little bit easier. Here, let's see. Might as well. Got some AoE potential anyway. Might as well use it. God, yeah, these mobs die quick. Okay, they only dropped 3 total, so I guess that's all part of it. Oh yeah, there's the rare. So that guy that we killed earlier in the zone, that was the dude who was just roaming around this area here in Classic, and he's no longer there, obviously. They moved them. Which I think is kind of strange, but makes sense, I guess. Basically, like, somebody thought they were, like, artistic enough to be like, okay, let's completely change the zone, but let's leave as much intact as we can. And if we can't, then we're happy to not leave it intact. That's what it feels like. It's like a lot of these decisions that were made. It's like, yeah, you really fucked this zone up, honestly. But then there's zones like this where it's like, oh, wow, you really didn't fuck this zone up. Like, you know what I mean? It's almost like, it's like not really lost. There's not much removed from this zone at all. In fact, even the red path stuff was almost identical. Down to the dialogue. How are we polymorphed but being attacked? Down to the dialogue, it is almost the same. The only difference is that it doesn't take you to Western Plaguelands. Which, you know, I guess I understand why they wanted to do that, but certainly really, that I'd say that was probably like the biggest mistake they made. Well, besides obviously removing the content, but in terms of where we're at now with the game and questing, I would say the biggest error they ever made was trying to make it so the zones don't connect anymore. Although, to be fair, they kind of started that like as early as TBC, because I don't really see a lot of zones connecting in TBC, honestly. Oh shit. There's an elite. Let's get him on single terms then. Who's polymorphing me? The cannibal? Sure, let's fight one more mob, no problem. I'll rip out your eyeballs, weakling. Nope. So there's no treasures. Well, this area. This is Northdale, right? It's got a lot of health, but it's not really doing anything. Quite like that gear he's wearing too. That's leather. Some of it. That's probably mail. Auto complete. Oh god, yeah, how long have we been in this queue? That's just never gonna happen, I guess, sadly. My duty is not yet over. In many ways, this was the easy step. This is the last time you will see me. I'm leaving the caravan. If you want to continue fighting by my side, hang on to Threshen's body. I can't wait for a while longer. When you are ready to say goodbye, throw the body into the bonfire atop Zulmashar's ziggurat. Thank you for your companionship. I see, like, we can keep killing mobs in this area if we wanted to, but no reason to do that. I'll be going now. I have no reason to remain here. I may be undead, but my will is my own. I will see you in green fields on the other side. Oh, shit. He literally kills himself. What the fuck? Yo, that's fucking grim right there. But Tix has passed on to the next realm. Your job here in Zulmashar is done. Wait, what's this? Zex must have dropped something on his way to the fire. Oh yeah, the quest. Yeah, we are. I think we're literally going to be 50 before we're done with the zone. Might be like 49. But presumably we're still not even close. 47 already, though. That's kind of crazy. How that aggro? Isn't anywhere close to that. We gotta turn the brightness back down though, I just realized. I think we had it at 55, 65. Don't remember. Onto some of my favorite mob types here. So far, no aggro though, or no combat at least. God, there's a lot of mobs. Did we really need this many mobs? It's, I guess, like, they really learned from Classic. That was one of my main... Oh my god, we're probably gonna get fucking killed here. That was, like, one of my main complaints with Classic. Well, actually, it's more like TBC's the complaint, but... Anyway, early days, it's like, the mobs are, like, there's actually, like, 10, and you need to kill 10. So if there's even a single person there, it's just, you're sitting there waiting for respawns. Which, I mean, I guess that was, you know, not unheard of in the early days, but... Not the most fun thing.
May the light embrace you. Good health, long
Oh,
life.
it's a very strange quest.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, okay, we're starting to get some good gear at least. 54.
I offer service with a smile.
While you and Terranar are alone, Giddy ran north all alone. Terranar, you should have known better. Gidwin gets so impatient sometimes, and you only egg him on. If Giddy gets into any trouble, I'm blaming you for this. Oh, shit.
Spread the good word, eh?
Anaria Shola.
Damn, that dwarf, he always getting me in trouble with Fiona. Look at her, she won't even talk to me. I'm going to stay here and try to mend my friendship with our Worgen friend. Would you mind going out and making sure Gidwin is alright? I'm sure he'll be fine. He knows how to take care of himself. He's headed north, and he can't have gone that far. Yeah, he was pissed that we were
The
fucking
reckoning
dallying
is at
along. He was
hand.
going to Northdale, bro. I don't blame him. That's just up here. Unless I missed my mark. No, this is... What the hell? What the hell's happened here? How have I gone down this way? That's the Bowman farm or whatever. Wrong place. Oh, Yankees are at 4. So that's starting soon. What are we supposed to be doing here? Do I even have a quest right now? Gidwin's prayer book. Okay, well there's a rare up here. Death Knight Soul Bearer, okay. Oh, these are those mobs of fear again, aren't they? Oh, there's the book. Oh, we got cloth wrists. Probably, definitely an upgrade over leather either way. That's it. Very strange quest. I feel like there should have been more here. It's like there could have been treasures, but... What, in the house? Let's just get out of here. I don't know what's going on. You see, there's like so many good little towns that you could populate. Like, to be clear about the Warcraft map, I'm talking about like a version of this area before the Scourge came through, and then you would play as the Scourge, or even the Orcs, or maybe even the Night Elves, whatever you prefer. Maybe even humans, whatever you prefer. And kind of like try to take over all of Lordaeron. I think that'd be fucking awesome. I just don't know, like, if it would get too laggy. Like, obviously, like, places like Stratholme, you know, actual capital city of Lordaeron, you just have to have a lot of units in them, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, Northdale is home to a few ghosts and banshees. Yep. You didn't see him. Where could he have gone? His prayer book. Why would he leave that behind? Oh. By the light, what have I done? This is my fault. I ignored his warnings, his complaints, everything. I couldn't help him. I saw those Scourge just beyond the tower, and I had to go kill them. Argus says that Gidwin was taken northwest, and that's our only lead. So that's where we'll head. Northdale and the Ardent Crusade be damned. We're getting Gidwin back for the Scourge trash.
Farewell.
Yeah, he's been captured. Holy fuck. Oh, okay, so that was it for this section, I guess. Hop on Fiona's caravan? Wait, what?
How may I help you? Always a
What
pleasure.
did that say? Ride Fiona's... Oh, I'd love to, yeah. Oh, there we go. I can't believe it. I let Gidwin run off like that. It's not your fault, Terranar. He ran off in his own will. None of us could stop him. I thought we were blaming him. We can't be certain that he was killed. Maybe he just ran off somewhere. No, he'd never just leave his prayer book behind. He was always nose deep in that book, studying. He was always studying, always trying to get better. Even more reason to believe that he's still alive. A paladin like Gidwin makes a fine death knight. Any member of the Scourge powerful enough to defeat him would know that. It's likely that he's being held somewhere, awaiting a death ritual. Really? That's great news. Well, actually, that's pretty bad news, but considering the alternatives, if we're to find him, we're headed to the right direction. It's likely that he was taken to Stratholme, or potentially to the Plaguewood. Both are places of great evil. This is the leg of my journey that I shun the most. I'm not sure I'm ready to go in there alone. You're not alone, Terranar. You've made allies along the way, and besides, you're a skilled paladin in your own right. Me? Skilled? No, Gidwin was the good paladin. He's the one who stayed up for hours every night practicing. Yes, it was you that continually kept up with him, without practice. I watched both of you fight, Terranar. You've got natural talent, more than Gidwin ever will. Perhaps that's why he left without you. What do you mean? It's actually, like, decent now, finally. Perhaps he felt he needed to prove that he was as talented as you. This is all my fault, so I've got to go find him to set things right. There's another quest down there. I wouldn't say this is your fault, but don't let that stop you from saving Gidwin. Okay, this got interesting, at least.
We will persevere.
Time is wasting. Every minute we waste gives the Scourge another chance to kill Gidwin if he isn't dead already. No, I think he is. Or not that I think he is. Giddy can be a stick in the mud, but when it comes down to it, he can swing the light like a champion. The light and how to swing it. We paladins are normally taught to exercise judgment and control when dealing with forces or foes, but this is an emergency. I never paid too much attention to my trainers anyhow. I'm going to head into the Plaguewood and find out what I can about Giddy. You deal with the Scourge just to our northeast on the other side of this tower. The undead don't fear death, but if you beat them enough, their tongues might slip and we may get some clues to Gidwin's location. Beat down at least 6 Scourge engineers to discover details. At least 6? Oh, cool, great. What the fuck is that about? Okay, so there's quests all over the place here. What's this?
Talk to me.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
A city under siege. We will never control the eastern Plaguelands if we do not control Stratholme. Not only is it a point of incredible strategic importance, but it also houses our enemy's leader, Balnazar and Lord Arius Rivendare. Their Risen and Scourge armies threaten to erase all progress we made. The Ardent Crusade is well suited to the task. Travel west through Stratholme's main gate and speak with Packmaster Bruce. This is a quest for the dungeon? Yeah, I guess so. That's strange.
Greetings.
Well, that's a high elf. Dwarf, please, I ask your help. Something happened to my people. Our commander, Ranger Lord Hawkspear, came upon an idea or an item of magical energy, and my friends, my family, they succumbed to its seductive power. They're corrupted, Dwarf. All of them. My Ilaria wouldn't want to live like that, nor would any of my brothers. Please, put them out of their misery. Quillethan Lodge is not far. It's just up the hill to the
Be
northwest.
careful.
And then we also have to pick a quest up down here. Yeah, we're definitely going to be... I mean, I think 49 is probably not out of the question. Death Hunter Hawkspear. Oh, wow, look at the old human model. What the fuck? Why the hell is he using this? I've seen many things in my day. The peaks of Mount Hygel, the oddities of Outland, a wall of scourged soldiers proceeding into war. But I've never seen a bat as big or as shockingly white as Duskwing. How he taunts me from his roost. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's just a rare, just literally sitting here. It's like actual, it's like an actual blood elf. Wow, yeah. So that guy's not corrupted. My corpse, don't let me join them. Male wrists, so that's definitely better than cloth wrists. What are we actually doing? That's it? We're just killing 9 of them? Okay, if you say so. Getting a lot of value out of that healing. Looks like a death, actually. We pulled a little too much. Yeah, we're good. The ones they kind of like stopped casting for a while there. Ooh, wow, 1,000 crit. What the hell? Thought I was killing a mob there, but I just ended up healing myself. And that is obviously going to aggro. Of course, we couldn't possibly fight 9 mobs. Gotta fight 10. Only possible way to do this zone, it seems. Presumably there's more. That's surely they wouldn't have us come up here just to do that. Maybe it's just again a leftover. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, let's try to find this bat. I don't know where this undead shit is gonna be, but really don't want to fight any more bats, honestly. Something about a roost. I'm just ready to move on. It's all the way down there. I never would have found it. And the undead are apparently to our east from the town. What's that? Well, there's like a town there, isn't there? There was in Classic, I think. It's a graveyard, I think, for Skolomans. Yeah, Ardent Dawn Infantry. This is a graveyard, and there's like a vendor or something. Oh, they're still wearing the old tabards. God, that is such a nice looking tabard. Really wish I could have gotten that. I had it on Sherm's account, but I fucking obviously don't have that anymore. Anyway, where the hell is this mob? Is there something I'm supposed to do to get him? This zone has been a fucking maze, honestly. Circles to the southwest of here. Track him down and destroy him. He flies too high for you to reach. Use my flare to get his attention. Oh, there, yeah, I see. Ah, glad I read the quest. Silence. Well, no fear, at least so far. Doing like almost no damage at all. Okay. Relatively easy. Other one's over here. Yeah, this is probably pretty. We might actually. I doubt it, but I have to go on like I don't know when. Soon. Sometime soon. We might actually be able to finish it in this episode, but I doubt it. I imagine there'll be like one small part left of the zone, and then we'll yeah, the next episode will be mostly travel. Probably gonna take us like at least 30-40 minutes to get back to Stormwind. Might be longer than that. Don't know what makes them engineers. They're just skeletons. Does that count? I see. So it's gonna be one of those types of quests that it's like that quest from the DK starting zone. It's like they're very they're speaking very intelligently for being literally just shambling skeletons. Well, this is 6, so we'll see if we get what we were looking for. Oh. Pikewood is too big, your friend is gone, you'll never find him. Wait, did we just get credit? I'm confused. We have to actually beat 6 regardless, but I think somehow. Foolish dwarf, you seek the paladin. Baroness Anastasia has hidden him well. What are we getting? Getting like, I don't even know what's happening. Keep seeing things pop up on the screen, but I'm not paying attention to what they are. So I know there's some quests over in this area. I don't know, presumably we'll head there. Maybe that old human model dude is actually there in Classic too. I don't know what the function of these towers are in Classic, honestly. That's a question I don't know the answer to right now. Very strange. Just one-off quest. Seems like probably was there in Classic game.
What do you offer?
It sounds like you were successful. Hopefully this is enough information to find Gidwin. Terranor wasn't joking when he said he didn't care about judgment and caution. He nearly took out that high elf's head as he ran through the Plague Wood looking for Gidwin. You should go after him. The Plague Wood is a big place. I hope to see you boys come out of the woods in one piece.
Any time.
Can I help you?
Plaguewood Tower. With the recent unfortunate developments involving Gidwin, it might not be wise for a man my age to take the dangerous trip through the Plaguewood. This is fine. I can visit the Plaguewood Tower on my next trip around the loop. I do, however, have a delivery that I need to get to Judkins. You are younger than I and stronger in combat. Will you take this delivery to him?
See you around.
So it wants me to go to that tower anyway. Presumably new quest there.
How may I help? Till next we meet.
Okay, so yeah, those are literally just fillers. And that is it. Yeah, we're coming up to the end, I guess. I guess this is probably the same sentiment. What I just echoed here today is probably exactly what I shared when we did with Cop. Like, I remember being in the zone for like an hour and a half and still being at Lights Hope Chapel and seeing all this area to the north. I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on here? And I just remember like being like checked out. But there's some really frustrating mob types in this zone. But overall, it's not bad. If you took those mobs out of it, this would be probably one of my favorite zones. You took like basically every mob, just make them normal mobs, like they don't constantly fear or stun you or do whatever the hell they've been doing. It's a pretty neat idea otherwise. So obviously this is like such a huge zone. Like, I mean, this is literally Stratholme is like one of the most important places in the whole game. So. Well on our way to 48 though. Presumably, I mean, maybe we don't have that much left. I don't know. Let's see if this rares here. There he is. Baron Bloodbane, which is apparently not to be confused with Ordaz's Bloodbane, whatever that dude's name is from Wrath. Another home run. What the hell's going on in this game? I should probably put the Yankees on. I still got this College World Series game on. Wow, 4.3k. And we got a plate helmet that I don't actually have the transmog from. Holy shit. Unfortunate that we have now hidden our helmet, but fine. That is a really, that's a transmog I didn't have, so it's a really nice piece. Yeah, rares are going to continue to be valuable. Through the high 50s. It's just the chest that kind of fell off. But presumably if we were doing content in Wrath, maybe we'd be getting more stuff. I don't know. All right. Wait, what is this? Why is this not on? I hate when I have to pirate baseball games. Like, I'm so sick of this. Turn on the channel that the Yankees are supposed to be on. It's not on. It's like the easiest way to find out how to watch the game is to literally just go fucking to a streaming website. It's like sad. Oh, they're on W. Yeah, okay. Okay, anyway, so there's a quest here. Kevin Frost. I haven't found anything but brainless undead and plenty of them. I was just about to kill my way into Stratholme when you arrived. Did you have any more success? Baroness Anastar's holds him here in the Plaguewood. The Plaguewood is a big place, but we will find him. We will find Gidwin. Immediately to our east and our west are a pair of necropoli that flank the entrance to Stratholme. Inside them you will find a pair of Death Knights, Rivendare's lieutenants. I doubt either of them would have any use for a Paladin hostage, but perhaps they will have some information on his location. Omasum Blighthoof and Karthus Darkburn.
You need something?
Oh god. What the hell? You can't just kill the Scourge. They will come back. You must destroy the vile matter that makes up their being, and even then they may come back as specters. Few undead use up as much mass as the lumbering abominations. Kill them and burn their bodies. You will find them all over the Plaguewood. Never let your rage dissipate, Dwarf. Remember, these abominations are sewn together from the bodies of good people. Their crime is that they exist. Holy fuck, what the fuck? Is this Mankirk? What is this guy? The Battle of Darrowshire was one of the many tragedies, oh, look at this, that we humans suffered at the hands of the Scourge. Its effects are still felt even today. Many of the town's valiant defenders now roam as ghastly servants of the Scourge. We will end their misery, hunt cannibal ghouls here within the Plaguewood. Many of the fiends were once the good folks of Darrowshire, and destroying their forms now will set their souls free. That's funny, because it's a little bit... That quest's a bit odd. In Classic, it's like... The Darrowshire stuff is like all the way down south, but then you have to come all the way up here to kill ghouls. Anyway, I've been collecting the skulls of skeletons I defeat. I've amassed a small pile of them. If you come across any skulls, you are welcome to add them to my pile. The huge pile of skulls seems to keep the waves of undead at bay, and well, it also just makes me happy to look at. That's a really weird thing to say. Don't you worry that some dude's gonna come and like reanimate all those skulls into enemies, and then you're just gonna have to like AoE them down probably. Not that way, I guess. Oh, yeah, up here. Cannibal Ghoul. Oh, JT Real Muto's back. I didn't realize. Quel'Thalas. Plenty of ghouls. Plenty of everything. We have to burn these corpses after we kill these fat dudes. And of course, they're the ones who are knocking us all around in the Corn's Crossing area. Oh, here's those, I wonder if that's quest is still somewhere. Wouldn't be surprised if they added it to this hub. The termite mounds. And they're still on the ground, so. Alright, this dude's just sitting out here. Was that a night elf? I don't see a lot of night elf death knights. Night elf male death knights especially. They hold the weapons very strange too. Looks very odd. Well, Yankees game is not looking good. He's got no outs and he's already bases loaded and giving up 2 runs. What is that? Oh, they're definitely doing it. This quest is strange in that it doesn't actually indicate your quest progress while you're like hovering over the mob for 2 out of 3 of the quests. That's a mage. Hopefully that's not going to be casting out there. I guess this talent would be extremely good if there was like actually a lot of enemies to heal or allies to heal. It's because it's only healing me. It's barely doing any actual healing, and I really don't feel like it's improved my DPS. Like Obviously, it has improved the spells that it says it's supposed to improve. I hope. Like, it's not lying about what it's supposed to be doing. It's just not, like, valuable. Like, that doesn't help me as much as the other version of things do. This is a proper Death Knight now. Death Grip. I quite like that, honestly. It's like old Death Knights in this area, probably, if there was any. I don't doubt there was any, but if there was any, it would have been like the stupid classic Death Knights, basically. Like, they're just casting shadow, like Baron Rivendare, literally casting Shadow Bolt while he's on a mount. That's a Death Knight, huh? Well, I think... I don't know if we should try turning them in now, or... There's a lot of quests I still need to do. I feel like the next part is, like, superseding it all, though. Let's go turn those two in at least and see what happens. These quests are probably optional, honestly. Got to keep moving. We're getting so very close. Oh, did you find something? This is it. If this missive is to be believed, then he's literally right over the hill. What are we waiting for? Quickly, find an entrance to the slaughterhouse to our south. I will meet you on the inside. Be ready for a fight.
The reckoning is at
Slaughterhouse. Over here? That's not, that's just a house. It's a house. God, I can't stand these, Okay, that's it right there. What are we doing? It's not here. This is not it, I guess. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, of course not. It's not even fucking close. Now that I have the things on the map again, I can see that. Kill these guys at least. Continue the questing. When I was doing leveling in TBC and Classic, mostly Classic TBC, like the actual zones of Classic, but during TBC, I was reading guides and like a lot of the guides were like, don't do quests like this while you're doing another quest, or only do them while you're doing another quest. Like this whole area would have quests that you have go back and forth and shit in. So it's like, don't get stuck fighting mobs. Like, don't get stuck doing like kill grind quests while you're, I don't know, like on stage 1 of another quest kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, and that actually really opened my eyes to that. It's like, oh, that's pretty smart. Like, yeah, that's probably the way you should handle it. Like, only kill these mobs when they're in your way, and eventually you will be done with it, you know? You'll never get away with this, you ugly, stinking witch. Oh, really? What exactly will you do, Dwarf? There's nobody to save you here. Oh, yes, there is. You're wrong, Banshee. We've come to take Gidwin back. Just the two of you? You'll never stand a chance. Oh, no, there's more. I beg to differ. There's a whole caravan. That's okay, I guess. Could be better, but... Oh, there's that dude, too. He's just gonna stand there. Oh, that was easy. One shotter. That's a strange quest.
Hi.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you two. You're a sight for sore eyes that have been staring through a banshee for too long now. I'm sorry for causing so much trouble. Will you take me back to the caravan? I've had just about enough of this funk of this place. Undead stink is bad enough, and then you add mushrooms to the mix? I hate mushrooms. I'm going to head back to Light's Hope Chapel, and I'm taking Terranar and Fiona with me. I think we've all earned a well-deserved break. Let me give you this. It's my Hearthstone. You can use it to travel instantly back to Light's Hope. I won't need it. I'm going to be riding in the caravan, in the front seat.
See you
That's awesome.
soon.
That's actually a pretty good little quest there. So what the hell is this? Oh, just the entrance. Okay, well, I think we'll maybe just... Like, is that actually it? Let's go... I'm definitely not finishing all of this. There's not enough mobs, really. I'll finish this ghoul one, definitely. This is probably what we'll do. Okay, this would be good. This is actually pretty good. So we'll go finish the story stuff right now. And then the next episode we'll finish whatever's left in the zone, because it does seem like there's a fair amount of quests still. Like, there's still these quests that are down here. And presumably a rare and stuff, so... We'll see. Presumably there's more. Gotta ride all the way back. Oh, wait. Okay, let's just turn that one in, just in case for some reason I never come back. Kill these golems, too. Oh, one last test. This is really just not fun, man, honestly. Getting knocked back over and over again into mobs. Some really frustrating mobs in this zone. It's been a real challenge for different reasons than you would expect when you're doing a leveling challenge. God, they took their starter out and you got one out. Pretty good. Looks like another loss for the Yankees. Crazy. Although what's been really good recently is their offense, so hopefully they can get that going. Okay, so we're like halfway done with both of these other quests. Holy fuck, please! I just want to go! I just need to leave! God, my God, man, this has been so... There's been times it's like, oh my God. Insane. Everything that could go wrong at times feels like it does with these mobs.
Greetings. Be careful. Can I help you? See you later.
Okay. Okay, so we'll be 50 or 48 when we're done here. And then presumably come back up for whatever's left. I think it'll be a fair amount. I mean, there's still these... Oh, yeah, I killed these dudes and never burned them. Fuck. Are the corpses still there? No, definitely not. Big mistake there. Quests like that I don't like, because I always just forget. I mean, it's not the quest's fault. Actually, it is the quest, folks. It's stupid ass mobs. Fighting them, and I was so triggered by the fact that they keep knocking me into more stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. And then that'll be it for today. Well, for now, in this episode, that is. We'll have a few more things to do, presumably. Not exactly sure how much is left, but I know there's a lot. Like I said, there's at least, I think at least one, maybe two quests over here. That just don't seem to have anything to do with the actual storyline. So this zone is really long because so much of it's optional. I might have to come. So let's think about it, like from what we've done. The beginning quest with the dwarf and the blood elf are not optional, right? Like I don't know though. Maybe I should try just going right to Red Path and seeing if those quests are there, because those are the quests you need. You need to do the Red Path storyline, and then you need to do, well, no, because yeah, you need to do the dwarf and the paladin, whatever. The paladin pals need to be here, so you probably definitely need to do the first two in order to get revered with AD. You need to do those for sure. So. Who's that guy? Talren High Beacon. Is that? Does he do something? No. Wait, Shadow Moon Valley. What? During his appearance in Shadow Moon Valley, Talren can be seen wielding a weapon using a Keldalar model. What? Oh, it is believed that Argus High Beacon is his father. I didn't even realize that. Duh. Yeah, apparently he's in Shadow Moon Valley as well for some reason. Wearing very intricate gear. Don't know what he's doing there. Ardent Crusade in Shadow Moon Valley. That's strange. What is... Fiona? Where is she? Oh, over there. Journey's End. That's a great way to close out this storyline.
I offer service.
Happen here. You gonna build a wall there or what? You've been more help than anyone expected of you. The doors of my caravan are always open to you. The boys and I have even put together a little something special for you. Here, take your pick. Oh, that's right, because Fiona's actually in Shadow Moon Valley. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so 48. That's pretty damn good, honestly. We got a lot of, Avenging Wrath or something. I actually got to change my talent right now before I forget. So, good place to end. We got to 48, and we still probably have another level to get in the zone. But yeah, certainly not worried about that part. We will be going to Stormwind and yeah, getting the last 2 levels on the way, one way or the other. We'll figure out a way to do that. So, sadly, we did not reach. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. We did not reach what we needed with the reputation situation, so we might have to do that next. Okay, so that I have to remember that. I have to get I need to get this last 1,000 rep. It's like almost exactly 1,000. I need to get this last 1,000 or 10,000 rep. So we'll see. I don't know what we're doing for that, but I'm pretty sure we just have to get a tabard. So fuck man, I need to do that for sure, Jesus. That is going to be something I forget probably. Let's vendor. I need to get that tabard from Ironforge, otherwise I won't be able to do the whole point of the challenge. Boy, that's going to be hard to remember. I don't know if there's any way to remind myself because I have a horrible memory. Get the tabard. Get the tabard. Get the tabard, hopefully. Just saying it out
See you
loud. Get the
later.
tabard will help. So, all right. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you guys in the next one.